India's GST reforms and global trade outlook. Hi guys, today we are diving into something super important, India's GST changes and how they are linked to global trade. Trust me, this is about way more than just taxes, it's about how India is moving toward becoming a developed country. Introduction. India has been the fastest developing country for the last 20 years. With the GST, we finally have one nation, one tax, one market. And on the global stage, India is playing it smart, balancing relations with the US, China, and Russia. Big moves are happening. New GST rules overview. So, what's new with GST? Basically, compliance is easier, invoicing is digital, and the whole system is becoming more transparent. For businesses, this means less headache and more focus on growth. For rest of us, it means a stronger economy. GST sectorial impact automobiles. Let's talk cars. Electrical vehicles now have just a 5% GST. That's a huge push for green mobility. Hybrids are encouraged too, while luxury cars are still taxed high to balance revenue. Overall, the auto industry gets a solid boost. GST sectorial impact. Essential goods. Food and daily essentials are super important. Refined oils and packed foods are now taxed lower, so households spend less. Petrol and diesel are not under GST yet, but yeah, that conversation is definitely on the table. GST sectorial impact. Indian grown products. Now, this is cool. Products like jute and these spices get special GST benefits. That means farmers, eco friendly industries, and small exporters can earn more. Basically, it's Make in India, but with actual tax support. GST sectorial impact, services and insurance. Insurance just got cheaper. Life and health policies now come with reduced GST. That means more people can actually afford insurance. Plus, digital financial services are getting a strong push. Win win. US tariffs and India's response. Okay, quick global update. The US still has tariffs on some Indian goods like steel and farm stuff, but India is not sitting quiet. We are diversifying exports, pushing IT, pharma, and textiles harder into the US market. Smart strategy. It's a smart strategy. India's export strategy. India is not just looking at the US. We are expanding exports to Africa, the Middle East, and Europe. Agriculture, textiles, spices, handicrafts, so on. So these all exports have been, we are diversifying to the other countries once the US has imposed 50% tariff on Indian products. The goal is simple, make brand India global. US India relations, Trump and Modi. So, what's up with Trump and Modi? They are talking trade, defense, and energy. Yeah, there are some disagreements, but both sides know they need each other. The next big round of talks is expected after September 22nd. So, new GST rules are implemented from September 22nd. Many controversies are going on between Trump and Modi. Uh, but even though we are not going to break the relations with Trump and Modi. Next, India China relations, Modi and Xi Jinping. So we have already banned TikTok in India. So we shall see the India China relations how it is. At the SEO summit, Modi and Xi Jinping had some serious discussions. India is pushing for fairer trade and better market access, while also keeping an eye on border peace. And it's all about playing smart in the supply chain game. India Russia relations. India and Russia has a very good relations from last 2 decades to, I mean, from many decades, I can say that. Uh, During the India Pakistan war, also Russia has sent many military, they have supported us for the military support they have given us. Russia is like that old friend who has always had India's back. Defense, energy, even space. Russia has been with us for decades, and right now they are still one of our strongest partners, I can say that. India's unique strengths. Let's not forget what makes India unique. We are a sovereign nation, rich in spices and culture, and home to the world's biggest youth population. India is the first populated country. Many Indians are living in the other countries. And add in digital growth with India in digital growth with UPI and startups, and India is literally unstoppable. Next, we see Modi's vision from developing to the developed country. What changes are going to happen? Modi's vision is pretty clear: infrastructure, renewable energy, financial reforms, and social programs. From highways and airports to healthcare and housing, the goal is to transform India into a developed nation. Conclusion. Lastly, we shall conclude. So, to wrap this up, India at a turning point. GST is going to strengthen the economy. The US talks with will shape trade, and partnerships with China and Russia keep us balanced. Now we wait and watch what happens after September 22nd. Personally, I believe India on track to become a developed country sooner than we think.